Okay, yesterday we discussed about polymorphism, abstraction. In abstraction we discussed abstract class and interface. So what is an abstract class? A class which has at least one abstract method. What is an abstract method? Method which is only declared and not implemented. That means doesn't have any body. Okay, yesterday we saw the example of abstract class. So this is abstract class because there are two abstract methods in it, two concrete methods and two abstract methods. So this abstract class is inherited by another class where we have provided implementation for the two unimplemented methods or two abstract methods. Okay, then we created object of this child class which inherited abstract class, then call all the methods. We were successfully able to run that. Okay, then we saw another example of interface. So interface is a class which has all abstract methods. No method.
సిద్ధు
Huh.
సిద్ధు సారీ సిద్ధు డిస్టర్బెన్స్ వస్తుంది సిద్ధు బాగా
డిస్టర్బెన్స్ వస్తుందా నా దగ్గర నుంచేనా?
సమ్ ఎయిర్ డిస్టర్బెన్స్ వస్తుంది బాగా.
అవునా, ఒక్క నిమిషం ఫ్యాన్ ఆన్ చేస్తాను. వచ్చా, రోజు ఫ్యాన్ ఆన్లోనే ఉంటుంది మరి నాకు.
యాక్చువల్లీ ఉంటుంది, కాకపోతే ఇది బాగా డిస్టర్బెన్స్ వస్తుంది మరి ఏంటి
ఒక్క
రోజు.
నిమిషం. So then we discussed about interface which has all abstract methods. Interface. Now I implemented interface using another class. Okay, this is the interface. Using this class I implemented this interface. So any implementer class of an interface should provide implementation for all abstract methods. Okay, so you know, now you know theory of what abstract class is, what um, interface is. Now let us get into real world example. I'll give some example. Okay, we will take an example of Bajaj bikes. Okay, so by default what they say about a bike, they say bike can be started, then bike
Hello,
can be
Bhaiya.
welcome bhaiya,
Okay, fine, fine.
accelerated. Shiva bhaiya just now started with the example for this abstract class and interface. Okay, just now started.
Okay, Bhaiya. Oh,
Hmm.
just
So bike can be accelerated, bike can be stopped, uh, a bike has comfortable dimensions, etc. Okay, so this is what they say about their bikes. So whoever it is, let it be Bajar, let it be TVS, whoever it is, they make these premises. Okay, now we'll check one actual example of a bike. We'll see there is a Bajaj Platina bike. Okay, they say bike can be started. How it can be started? Uh, Manually. That means using kick rod. Bike can be accelerated. They say there is some 100cc engine with some uh, technology, platina technology. Let me call it. Okay, so they use this engine. So this engine um, for accelerating the bike or running the bike, they use engine with this technology. Bike can be stopped. They the bikes used in the brakes used in platina bike is a drum bike, and bike has comfortable dimensions. So it has some length L1 into breadth B1 into width W1. Okay, so now if I map this Bajaj bike interface, I'll name the interface as Bajaj bike interface. What are all the functions or abstract methods that it can do? Start bike, accelerate bike, stop bike, uh, get dimensions. Okay, now uh, I will create a class Bajaj Platina. Okay, this implements Bajaj bike interface. How would say? Um, okay, so all the this Bajaj Platina class, since it implements Bajaj bike interface, it will provide implementation or body for all these methods. Let's create now. Sorry, we need to create a package. So in this package, I'll create a new. I can directly create interface. Okay. So the name of the interface is, what is the name? Bajaj bike interface. Since class name should start with capital letters, I have provided B. So public interface, Bajaj bike interface. What are all the methods it can have? So all are public, start bike, public, stop bike. Return type is mandatory for methods, so I am giving return type to. Okay, see, I did not provide this abstract keyword for these abstract methods. It's not throwing error because in interface the methods are abstract by default. They are implicitly abstract, so no need to provide abstract explicitly. Okay, now I will create new class. The name of the class is Bajaj Platina. Okay, um, okay, so Bajaj Platina implements this interface, Bajaj bike interface. Okay, since it implements Bajaj bike interface, it has to implement all of the methods. That means it has to provide for the all the four methods, body for the all the four methods. So okay, start bike, SYSO, Platina uses manual uh, rod technology start bike. So, accelerate bike. SYSO. Uh, Platina uses some 100 cc Platina technology engine to accelerate bike. Then stop bike. Platina uses drum brakes technology to stop bike. Uh, Platina has some L1 into length 1 into breadth 1 into, not giving actual dimensions, width 1 dimensions. Okay, so okay, now we have a class which is implementing this Bajaj bike interface, and it has implemented all unimplemented methods of this interface. Now we'll create new class uh, a real example, real interface example caller main method. Okay, here what I need to do, I need to create Bajaj Platina I'll name the object as Platina object equal to new Bajaj Platina. Okay, now using this method I'll call first one is start bike object dot, second one is accelerate bike, third one is stop bike, fourth one is get dimensions. I'll run this. See, the methods are run. Every method, the block of that methods got executed. Since I just put sysout, simply system outs, just printed output to the console. Okay, so this is a real-time example of interface. Okay, now the end user is on this side. Whoever uh, buys the bike, he is on this side. Okay, he only sees this interface. He doesn't see inner implementation. Okay, that's why this is how we are hiding actual implementations uh, to the end user using the interface. Interface acts as an interface between end user and actual implementation. Okay, this is one example of interface. Now we'll move on to second example, that is for abstract. New package uh, abstract real time abstract class example that before that we'll take another bike. We'll go for Pulsar variants. Bajaj Platina has only one variant, okay? But whereas in Pulsar there are multiple variants, that are Pulsar 150, Pulsar 180, Pulsar 220. Let us take these three examples. There are other models also in Pulsar. Let us take these three examples. Okay, bike can be started. How that is implemented in Bajaj Pulsar? Using electric start. It's not manual. Okay, in Pulsar 180 also it's electric start. In Pulsar 220 also it's electric start. Bike can be accelerated. Here for electric start the technology being used is same for all the three bikes, three variants of Pulsar. But coming to engine, that is acceleration engine, this uses DTSI 150 cc engine. Okay, DTSI 180 cc engine, DTSI 220 cc engine. Okay, so these three are different because so 150 cc, that is the size of the cylinder, okay, within the engine. So see, the size is different in each three engines. Accordingly, the all the dimensions of the engine and all the bolts, whatever the arrangement, everything changes. Okay, what I'm trying to say is the implementation of the engine is same, is different in all three variants of Pulsar. Okay, next, bike can be stopped. So all has disc brake technology. That is same for all the three variants. Okay, now bike as bike dimensions. The dimensions also are not same for all the three variants. In 150 cc, it is something called something like L1 into M1 into N1. Here it's L2 into M2 into N2. Dimensions are different. L3 into M3 into N3. Different. Okay. So if we compare this technology, whatever I am highlighting, and this technology, it's same, but the remaining two are different. So what I'll do, I'll create an abstract class, that is Pulsar abstract class. Okay, see, it's not directly below this Pulsar 150, 180, 120. I'll create Pulsar abstract class. For start bike, I write a concrete method, that means with body. Okay, for stop bike also concrete method, because the start bike and stop bike, if you see here, electric start and disc, okay, these are common throughout all models. What I am is I am pulling out the common methods, making them concrete methods. That means I am providing body in the abstract class itself. But for the acceleration, that is for engine, and the dimensions, for that I am not giving concrete method, I am giving abstract method. Okay, so we'll highlight the in the yellow to match the same. These two are concrete methods. Don't worry, when I write the class you will easily understand. Okay, if you have any confusion. Now these two are abstract methods. Abstract methods has to be given implementation. For that, what I will do, for Pulsar 150, I'll create a class. Okay, this is the name of the class. In that, this class will, this Pulsar 150 will extend this abstract class. We know if any class extends abstract class, then that class has provide implementation for abstract methods. So for these two, I will stop bike and start uh, get dimensions. Okay, for these two concrete methods, see this in white and this. Okay, I am giving implementation, making them concrete. Similarly, I'll create another class Pulsar 180, which again extend this Pulsar abstract class. This also will extend. Okay, Pulsar 150 also extends this class, and Pulsar 180 also extends this class. This also provide its own implementation because their implementation is different. Stopping bike is using this this accelerating bike. For accelerating bike, Pulsar 150 using one technology, Pulsar 180 using a different technology. It's not accelerate bike, sorry. It's accelerate bike. Okay. Similarly, so okay. So there is one Pulsar abstract class which has start bike, stop bike, okay. So this complete yellow line stands for concrete method, and this white line stands for abstract method. Okay, so abstract method has to be implemented in child class. How many child classes are there for this abstract method? For this abstract class, there are 3 child classes. Every child class, since accelerate bike technology is different in all the 3 classes, we are implementing separately in all the 3 classes. Similarly, get dimensions also. Okay, so get dimensions also different for all the 3 bikes, so it has to be implemented in all the 3 classes separately. Okay, but whereas the start bike and stop bike, since this technology is same throughout all the bikes, I am not again implementing or overriding these methods in child classes. The code written in abstract class is inherited to all the 3 child classes, that will be used as is. Let me create classes, you'll understand. New class, the name of the class is Pulsar. I'll name it as abstract Pulsar abstract class. Okay, I'll make it abstract. So now it gives me abstract keyword beside class. Now what are the methods that should be there in the abstract class? As usual, these four methods should be there. Public void okay, see it's throwing error. Why? Because we need to add abstract keyword for all the methods, but in interface the methods are implicitly abstract. That's why we don't need to add this abstract keyword separately, but in abstract we need to add the abstract keyword to tell that this method is abstract. Okay, anyhow there is no body, but still we need to use this abstract keyword. Okay, but The start bike and stop bike function implementation is same for all the three bikes. They all use electric start for starting, all use disc for braking. What I will do, I will provide implementation for start bike here itself. So yes, so in order to give body, I need to take out the abstract keyword. Now, since I am giving the body, it's no more abstract. That's right. So it says Pulsar uh, all Pulsar bikes use electric 12 volt electric uh, motor for starting the bike. This is the technology used. Okay. Accelerate bike is not same for all the three bikes because one uses 150cc engine, one uses 180cc engine, another uses the last one uses 220cc engine. That's why I am not implementing it here. I am keeping it abstract. But for stop bike, the technology is same. What is that? SYSO. Um, all Pulsar bikes use um, disc brakes, some 120 disc brakes, I don't remember size, disc brakes, uh, uh, technology for braking. Okay. Okay. So now this abstract class has four methods. Out of the four methods, two methods are concrete methods but because they have the body, and two methods are abstract methods. Why they are abstract? Let me create another class. This is Pulsar 150. The name of the class is Pulsar 150. Now this Pulsar 150 should extend this abstract class. Now what is extends? Okay. So what is the rule? Any class which extends abstract class has to implement the unimplemented methods. Okay. So since this is 150cc bike, the implementation is accelerate bike. Pulsar 150 uses DTS I 150cc engine technology to accelerate. Pulsar 150 uses the dimensions are 150 dimensions are L1 into M1 into N1. Okay. So now this is done. What this Pulsar 150 did? This is abstract class. This accelerate by and get dimensions by these two methods are implemented in this child class. Okay. Similarly, I will create another class Pulsar 180. This also extends the same interface which Pulsar 150 extended. What is that? Abstract class. Okay. We have to add unimplemented methods. What are the unimplemented methods? Accelerate bike and get dimensions. Okay. The same methods are implemented here also, but their implementation is different. In Pulsar 150, their implementation is different. What is the implementation? It uses 180cc engine technology. And what about the dimensions here? It uses L2, M2, N2. Similarly, I'll create third class, which is last class here. That is Pulsar 220, which also extends the same interface. Okay, we need to add the unimplemented methods. Mm, since okay, if I need to diagrammatically represent what I have done, let me take paint. Mm, this is abstract class. The name of it is what is the name that I gave? Pulsar abstract class. And this class is extended by 3 classes. Okay, this is Pulsar 150. This is Pulsar 180. This is Pulsar 220. And in Pulsar abstract class, there were 4 methods. What are the methods? Okay, out of this, start by 4 methods are there. But out of these 4 methods, 2 methods were, can I color it? Okay, I'll make it bold. Start bike and stop bike. These two are concrete because start bike and stop bike were same for all the 3. That's why the code is given in the abstract class itself. But accelerate bike and get dimensions are different for all the 3 ones. We just declare them abstract here, and in every classes we provided corresponding implementation for those methods. Okay. So this way we have removed duplication of, suppose if there is no this Pulsar abstract class, what we need to do in Pulsar 150 also we need to have a start bike stop bike, in Pulsar 180 also we need to have a start bike stop bike, Pulsar 220 also we need to have a start bike and stop bike. Okay, that is the duplication of code because the technology is same in all the 3 classes. Now we have pulled all the common technology or common implementation into the abstract class, and the other methods which are different or other implementations which are different, we declare them abstract in Pulsar class, in abstract class. In every child class we have provided corresponding implementation for those abstract classes. That's what we have done. I will create a caller. with the main method. Okay. S5 S4 pulsar 150. For that, I'll create one object pulsar 150 P150. Name of the object is equal to P150 equal to new pulsar 150 P dot P150 dot start bike P150 dot accelerate bike P150 dot stop bike P150 dot get dimensions. We'll do same for pulsar 182. Same thing for P220. Okay, let me run this. See, for pulsar 150 it executed all pulsar bikes use 12-volt electric motor for starting the bike. Okay, so which method got executed? The method which is present in abstract class that got inherited to its child class. Okay, pulsar abstract class. Actually, this starting bike, the first method is starting bike. For starting bike, we have implemented that bike in abstract class itself. So that's why it got executed. And the start bike is not in actual pulsar 150 class. Okay, this pulsar 150, since it's extended the abstract class, it inherited all the abstract class methods too. Okay, that's why it inherited this method also, start bike method also. It executed that method. Coming to second one, pulsar 150 uses DTSI 150cc engine technology. All pulsar bikes, what is third one? Braking. That is stop. All pulsar bikes use 120 mm disc brakes technology for braking. See, all pulsar means this method is same throughout all the bikes. Whatever line which has all pulsar is same throughout the line. But the other line, pulsar 150, it says that this technology different when compared to other variants, that is pulsar 180 and pulsar 220. Okay, so the first method, that is start, and the third one, that is brake, since that is same throughout all the pulsar variants, I pulled them. Okay, I made them concrete in abstract class. And the most important part is the other two methods, they are not same throughout all the three pulsar bike variants. So we made them abstract in the abstract class. We created a class, separate class for each one. In that class, we have provided corresponding implementation. For pulsar 150, this is the implementation. For pulsar 180, this is the implementation. For pulsar 220, this is the implementation. Okay, this is a real-time example of abstract class. Hope you understood. Any questions on this? Okay, shall we move on? Okay, just to see the points, what is interface? A class with all abstract methods and no concrete methods. Okay, an interface is implicitly abstract. Okay, no need to explicitly give the keyword abstract there. All the methods in interface are implicitly abstract. You don't need to give the keyword abstract beside the methods. We cannot create object for interface. Yes, we cannot create object. Implements keyword. An interface is not extended by a class. It is implemented by a class. Okay. Uh, so we cannot use extend keyword for interface. We should use implements keyword for interface while actually inheriting that. That we did. When a class implements an interface, okay, you can think of the class as signing a contract, agreeing to perform the specific behaviors of the interface, or uh, you can think of class as signing a contract to implement all the unimplemented methods of interface. Okay, that's what we did. A real world example, we just saw it. Okay. Uh, the next topic is Java wrapper classes. We'll just stop the recording and start a new recording. Okay, because it's a different topic. It's not in oops.